All right, let's get this party started. All right, so we got a swim bait. We got the whopper plopper that I just stabbed my finger with. And then we got the wacky worm, which I guess we'll use last. Maybe the blood that's on the whopper plopper will attract some fish. Stabbed my finger pretty hard. Hurt like crap. Hurt like hell. Figure we'll do a little top water first, see what happens. Let's see what we got going on with this thing. Gnats are already out. They're coming at me like crazy. What's happening here? This thing ain't working very well. Let me we'll do the swim bait. This thing ain't plopping or whoppering, whatever you want to call it. For some reason, I think I gotta clean out the spinning thing, the paddle. I'll give the old swim bait a try. Freaking gnats are crazy. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, like the video, please. Like the video. I don't think they're gonna bite on this thing. They were going to go to the worm, the old wacky. Jake, what's up, man? Absolutely, man. We're trying to catch something. I got a feeling we're going to have to go back to the wacky. This the swim bait and the whopper plopper ain't doing nothing. I really don't catch that many fish on swim baits. I was just testing it out. I don't think it's going to work. We're going to get more bites on the wacky than we will anything else. We were catching them over this way. Let's see if they're still over here. Nope, something. It's over here. Water's all. Oh, there's still something over there. Let me see. Could be a carp rolling around over there. That's where they usually are. Man, these gnats are bananas. I think I gotta change my my soap back to ivory. I was reading something about like bugs like Dove or something like the scent of Dove. That's what my wife bought, some Dove. Make sure you guys hitting that like button, guys. It's been raining these last couple of days, man. Haven't been able to get out of here. I mean, I guess it's good as adding water to the pond. Stirring things up. I'm gonna move over there so we can cast over that way. Jake, what's up, man? Yeah, man, I was live a couple days ago. It's been raining a lot. It's been super hot, so I'm trying to get out here as much as I can. I can only get out here about 7:30, 8 o'clock whenever the sun goes down, man, because it's so hot. So, yeah, man, I'm trying to get back to streaming more. I just got it's either hot or it's raining. It's like there's only two options. Maybe I'll get a raincoat or something like that and come fish in the rain, and we can see if I get struck by lightning while fishing. Might make a good video. Oh, that's a good one right there. That's nice and out there. Nothing yet, man. We only been out here about 10 minutes. We're still tossing around, seeing where they're at. Some way out there. They're around here somewhere. We just got to find them. Right now I'm in a bunch of weeds, so they should be around the weeds somewhere. Just trying to keep bouncing on the bottom. Let it fall. Let's let some boils over there. Might be a turtle over there that way though. Let's see if we can, how far we can get it out of there. There's some beds over that way, some bluegill beds. So maybe we'll go over that way, cast that way a little bit, and see if there's any fish trolling around them. Caught in the weeds right now. Yeah, man, Uncle Bob, Uncle Slick's the best, man. Break it down, toss it in the truck. This is the 2-piece I got. Or, is it a 2-piece? Yeah, I think it is. And I got a 3-piece in the garage. This is the ultralight. All right, we're gonna go over that way and cast that way. Hopefully my dog doesn't start barking at us. Make sure you guys are subscribing and hitting that thumbs up. Man, the water looks nice and slick. You got the same one. Nice, man. You ever tried peeler crab? No. Never heard of a peeler crab? What's that? It's like a crawdad or whatever. It's a crawfish. Where am I fishing at? I'm in Florida, man. I'm at a pond by my house. Soft shell crab. Okay, I got you. soft-shell crab to catch bass, like largemouth bass. And I guess they'll eat anything, won't they? Didn't think that was like on their menu. Oh, I think. No, I was about to say, I thought we just lost the worm. Oh, there's something right there. I could see it swimming. I think that was a carp. You can also catch some shark. I don't think there's any sharks in here. That'd be kind of weird. Shark in a pond. Maybe an alligator. But I don't think there's no. I haven't seen any alligators in here, which I'm surprised. Usually alligators everywhere. Well, I haven't seen one in here yet. Yeah, there's something right there. There was a carp on the other side the other day. He was on the top of the water, like rolling around on the top. It was weird. You see his giant fin coming out of the water, and he was just kind of rolling over. There goes my dog. She's gonna start barking in a second. I don't know, man. This fish have become very elusive. I haven't really been fishing a lot. I'm not sure where they all are. I mean, it's been so hot, the only thing I imagine is they're sitting in the middle, hanging out till late at night or something. You gotta have a license to fish freshwater? Yeah, you do. Yep. You don't want that. I don't know. I don't think you have to. Is this a private pond? I don't think it is. I mean, it's in a neighborhood. So it's kind of weird. I don't think you have to have a license to fish a private pond. Right? I'm not sure how Florida works with that. Yeah, I have a saltwater license and a freshwater license. I just bought them both, the combo. But technically, this is not my pond. It's like my neighborhood's pond. So I would imagine, yes, I gotta have a fishing license to fish it. Now, if it was on my own property, probably not. But I guess this is considered maybe public water. I'd say yes. Over in the UK, you have to have a license for fresh, but don't need it for salt. Yeah, you gotta have it for salt here as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what the rules are for a retention pond. I mean, it's got fish in it. I don't think it's stocked by Fish and Wildlife, so probably some kind of weird thing. They all want your money. I remember when I went to Tennessee, I had to buy like a day pass to fish. And then like the day pass like didn't even get you like all the fish. Like you had to get, I think you had to get a day pass, but then you had to specify whether you wanted to catch trout. And then that was a whole different day pass. So it was just weird. By the time you're done, you're spending like $50 or $60. You're like, man, I should have just bought a regular old year license. I'm not going to be back, but it's just weird. I guess we'll move down a little bit and see what's down there. What rig are you using? So we got the ugly stick. And then I got the Cinco, the wacky worm. Which I was going to change it. I'm going to change it from the wacky to the Texas. But this is my last good worm. I just ordered some new ones. But yeah, just a worm on a wacky rig, offset hook. No need. It's just weightless. I mean, I only use drop shot when I'm using a live worm on this pole, because the line's so light, it just flies in the wind. When you stick a worm on here, man, you can just fling this thing across the lake almost. So there's a bed in this bush. There's 2 more beds that way, 2 or 3 more beds that way. You think I should use a drop shot on this? Put like a little BB on there. Oh, you fish that way? Yeah, it's easier. There's so many weeds in this water, man. It's like, then you got 2 things that are gonna get caught in the weeds. You know, the weight's gonna get caught in the weeds, and the hook's gonna get caught in the weeds. I mean, there's weeds probably 30 to 40 feet out. It's just weird. Somebody called it snotweed the other day. But yeah, it's really far out. I'd say it's about 2 to 3 feet all the way out, about 20, 30 feet. So it's super shallow. I don't think it gets deep until you get towards the middle. And even then, I don't even know how deep it is that far out. Probably should get a kayak. Get a kayak with a depth finder. Paddle out, see how deep it is out there. Jake VR, what's up? Welcome back, bro. What pound? This on this rod, I got spider wire braided, so it's 10-pound tests, 4-pound diameter. And then on my other ones, I got some high vis 20-pound line on there. It's a little excessive, but it was like I wanted the high vis, and the price difference between like the 10 and the 20-pound was like $2. So I was like, all right, I'll just get the 20-pound. Why not? Get a fish on, you could just drag him out of the water. Yeah, I've always used spider wire for some reason. Been using it for like 20 years, maybe longer. What, 30 years since I was like 16, 17? So that's what, 30 years. 88-pound braid. Jeez, bro. What you doing, pulling bricks out of the ocean? That's crazy. 88 pounds. It's like pulling tanks out of the water. I got some I got some, not monofilament. What's the other stuff? Fluorocarbon. I bought some fluorocarbon. Somebody told me to get fluorocarbon to try it out, but I have it in my garage. I haven't put it on any of my reels yet. It's supposed to be, I guess, super sensitive or something. Or you're supposed to put liters on as fluorocarbon, so it's super sensitive. I don't know what I don't get the math. Or I don't get how it works. I have to watch a YouTube video or something. When you got big fish like smooth hounds, sharks, and big bass. Jeez, catching sharks. Let's go. That's got to be a entertaining pulling in a shark. Something that can kill you. All these bluegill hitting top water. Kind of giving up on catching bluegill. All the bluegill here are really small, and they all swallow the hook, man. I think I killed like 6 bluegill. Did you try finding catfish to use, or crawfish to use in the pond? I did not, Jeff, but I do have a dead bluegill in my freezer that I want to cut up and try to catch a catfish with it. Something going on over here. I figured I'd cut them up in strips. Maybe toss them out there without a bobber. Let it sit on the bottom or something. Which do you prefer personally, Daiwa or Shimano? I've only used Shimano. I mean, I used Daiwa when I was a kid. I had a Daiwa bait caster, but right now I have a Shimano, and I like it. It's pretty smooth. I tried like a cheap Amazon PacSun or something like that bait caster. When I first got out here, it didn't go very well. It's terrible. You went out the other day and got a 40 centimeter smooth hounds. Compared to some of the anglers I fish with, they get 100. Jeez, bro. You got the same rod? It's an awesome rod, bro. Now this is the light action one, the ultralight. Now there's another one that I have that's at Walmart. You get for $39, $49, and it's the regular rod with the medium action, and it has a bigger reel. But yeah, this is the light action one with the big old, like the noodle at the end of it. What length is this one? I think this is 7 feet. Yeah, you got the medium one? Yeah. That's like the 3 or 4 piece one from Walmart. Makes it easy to pack up and travel with. Yeah, I wanted to get a light action one, so I bought this with a small reel. It was like, or a small rod. It was like a 5 foot, 4 foot rod at Walmart for like, it was on sale for like $19. And then I got the rod from Amazon, and I think I got it on sale for like $49. Hugo, what's up? No catches yet, man. Hulk Hogan, what's up, man? We're just out here practicing casting, man. And being a landing pad for the gnats. Just hanging out. We're fishing on the side where none of the fish come. But I figured I'd walk around. You love to have ultralight rods? Catch that. Have I tried a St. Croix rod? No, I have not. That sounds too fancy for me, bro. I'm on a budget. On a budget, bro. My wife has already yelled at me for buying too much fishing stuff. Jack Colson for surf fishing. No, that'd be cool. Never really surf fished before. Something right over here. Let's see. I'm trying to get there. I got a black shirt on, so hopefully I'm blended in. They don't see me. I probably should have put a green shirt on. Camouflage. Beach fishing, nice. We got a lot of beaches here where I'm at, but I've never fished at them. I always feel bad because there's people swimming, and I feel like I'm gonna bring a fish in and then a shark's gonna come in there. Granted, the sharks are probably already there. Nothing but weeds over there, man. All right, last time we were catching them over that way. So We'll put it over there and let it sit for a minute. What's the biggest largemouth you've caught? Caught a 3 or 4 pound out of here a few days ago. Probably the biggest fish in this pond. Like, I didn't even know that fish existed in this pond. It's probably the latest long form video I have, or long format, screen format, widescreen, the latest one. But yeah, I didn't think they were, like, all the fish I usually catch out of here are like small. I mean, they're not huge. I think the biggest ones we caught was like maybe 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. And that thing was just a monster. Yeah, ugly sticks are awesome, man. They're bulletproof. They don't break. And if they do break, you just go buy another one for $29.99. Pandan, okay, from UK. There's 2 Tony around you. What size is this one? This one's a 7 foot. 7 foot ultralight. That's why it's got that noodle on the top. I wanted an ultralight rod, man, just to mess around with it. I thought it would be more entertaining. Yeah, I caught that big one right over that way. Like in that area right there. You pulled a 40-pound flathead on a big water ugly stick. Nice. Yeah, I seen they got some big ones. They got the big saltwater ones on their website. Oh, Tony is a YouTuber. I'll have to check him out. I remember going shark fishing with some buddies probably in high school. And we were with one of their dads or something like that. And all I remember is somebody had a truck on the beach and they used the truck to pull the shark in. And it was crazy. It was like at night too. It was like late at night. It's out in like Jax Beach or Ponte Vedra Beach or something like that. It was pretty crazy. So what's been going on with you, Hulk Hogan? You been all right, man? I see you posting on, I think I see you posting on Fish Brain all the time. I've been trying to get on Fish Brain more. Check people's stuff out and post more. I always forget to post my fishes, the fish I catch on there. Been starting to see some fake fish on there too. $10. Yeah, dude, they're cheap, man. Walmart's got some cheap stuff, man. Academy of Sports got some good fishing line. That H20X or whatever it is. I got one of my rods is a 820X. I'm gonna switch over to the Shimano. We'll run the. I got a whopper plopper on there. We'll see if we catch anything. And then I got a swim bait on as well, which I don't do too well with swim baits out here. But we'll try to do the whopper plopper. I'm not sure if it's too dark for it now. I don't know. Really don't get to catch too much on top water. We'll see what we can get. I stabbed myself in the finger with it earlier, so. You got any live bait? I do have some worms in the house. I got some night crawlers and some red worms. But the bluegill in this pond are douches, man. They tear the worms up really quick. Love the whopper. Yeah, whopper flopper's funny. I like it too. We'll toss it out and see. Really don't catch too much stuff on top water out here. I don't think the fish like it. So we'll do that, and we'll got the swim bait on the loose. We'll mix it up a little bit. This is the one with the high vis line. Yeah, there's no wind at all, man. It's nice and calm. All right, Jake, we'll see you later, man. We'll see you next time, man. I'll be out here trying to fish as much as I can. As long as it's not raining and not too hot. 110 pounds, nice. Is this thing even flopping? Something's weird about the rod. It's ooh. It's a mirror. Nice. Channel's White Lightning JJ. I use the whopper. I'll have to check it out. It's just like turning over. I think there's something wrong with the paddle. I think it's got too much weeds in it. It's just rolling over in the water now. Or I'm just not reeling it fast enough. Jax, do you have any lure scents? I do not, but that's S Factor. I'll have to check it out. No, I never thought about getting lure scents. S Factor. Get it at Walmart. Yeah, this thing's not even working. What's happening here, man? Need a 110 loon color? Okay. I have some bigger ones. This is just one of the ones I got from, I got on sale from Academy Sports. But I have some bigger ones. Get them in the tackle shop. Yeah, there's a, we have a Green Acres not far from here. They might have them. Or Amazon. You know, Amazon's got everything, bro. I remember when I first started fishing here, man, I was getting all my lures stuck in that tree. At one time, there was probably like 4 or 5 like rooster tails in that thing. Couple whopper ploppers. You have any good smallmouth tips for rivers? I'm in Virginia. I mean, they probably fish the same as largemouth, don't they? Just get you a wacky worm, man. That's my go-to, wacky worm. Or else you can use lure scents based on type of water. Factor usually consists of prawn scent? Okay. JB, what's up? Welcome back, bro. I was hoping to catch one on topwater at least, man. They're just not wanting to hit this thing. Green pumpkin tube bait for the river. Yeah, I use watermelon red in here. Amazon had some good lightning deals on Senkos. That's where I got mine. I ordered some yesterday or today, earlier. It was like some of them were $2.99 or $3.99 for 10. Do you have any topwater frogs? I do, but I've never caught a fish on a topwater frog in here, man. And I tried my hardest. I got a white one, I got a black one, and I got like this black one with a green belly. I've used all 3, man, and they just don't want that thing. You try the wacky worm usually. I'm throwing lures. So you're trying to be frenzy. Jelly prawn frenzy colored lures. Which one is jelly prawn frenzy? Okay. That's not too difficult to remember. Got all these crazy fancy names. All right, we're gonna go to the swim bait, and then we'll just rotate back to the wacky, I guess. Yeah, man, watermelon's my go-to, man. They love some watermelon Senkos in here, man. They go crazy for them. I got to get a different rod for this reel. This, like, I think this is a medium heavy, and it just, I feel like it just doesn't cast great. Nah, I got rid of the boat. So I did some research on this pond, and this pond's actually not my pond, part of my property. It's actually part of their property over there. And I'd have to go ask them individually if it's okay if I use a boat in the pond. And that just seemed like a lot of work. If you had good luck catching bass on sunfish with on the Papella. All right. Yeah, I had that, man. I was ready to get that boat in here, man. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go on to the property appraiser website and check out the property, who owns it. And it was them over there. Michael, the fishing is going. We're fishing. I can say that. Oh. We've got a bunch of weeds. Hang on there. So, yeah. I don't want to get out there on the boat and then one of those neighbors are out there going, "What are you doing, man?" And call the cops on me. Was your dad's go-to lure back in the day? He said he caught loads of smallies on it. Nice. Yes. I think this swim bait's too heavy. Karen's and warns me, yeah, bro. That's the last thing I want, man. Somebody calling the cops. Then they friggin' video it and put it on YouTube. OldManJax gets sent to jail for fishing on the pond that ain't his. No, I grant nothing yet, man. We're due, man, though. It's 53 minutes, so we're due. We're due for one fish at least. I mean, it'd probably make a good YouTube video. What's the red rod called that you were using? The red one? That is this is a Luz. This is a Shimano on an H20X rod. And the other one is a ugly stick. RXL, what's up, bro? You're 11 and got cops calling you 5 times for fishing. Man, like, why are people calling cops on people fishing? It's like, dude, we're just out here fishing. It's not like we're out here, like, selling drugs or something. You know what I'm saying? Just out here trying to... We're outside, or kids are outside not playing video games and trying to do some fishing. You got injured really badly on a bike. Oh, that sucks, Mason. You could put them on a video. Crazy entitled Karens. It's always the same people that talk about kids never going outside anymore, too. Yeah, man, my son, he goes out all the time, man. I mean, he loves playing video games. But you give him the opportunity to go outside and hang out with some friends, he's outside all the time. So I'm proud of him for that. I mean, I don't mind him playing video games. I played video games my whole life. And I used to stream video games, so I can't really judge anybody for playing video games myself. You going to Okinawa? Nice, soul. The Cinco, yeah, we're back to it, man. This is where we were catching them day before yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Mason, no worries, bro. You got a catfish? No, I haven't caught any catfish out here yet, man. Used to play games as a kid. Now, growing up, and I'm into car audio. Nice. Yeah, man. I mean, I was playing video games probably a couple years ago, streaming. So, yeah. I mean, I played video games my whole life, man. I don't know. I guess I got over it or got tired of playing it. So, I get the itch every so often. Play some Call of Duty or something. Both my sons play video games, so. Shrek, what's up? RDR, what's RDR2, right? What's that? Red Dead, oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. I think I played it once. Never got into those kind of games. I mainly played first-person shooters. I played, like, here's the games I played. Like, the first game I ever played was Delta Force. That was back probably in the 90s when the computers first started coming out to play games. And then I went from Delta Force to Medal of Honor. What's your favorite game? I like Warzone, man. Warzone and the Battlefield series. Yeah, man, I went from Medal of Honor to the Battlefield series. Battlefield 4 probably was one of the best games ever for first-person shooters, I thought. Yeah, Medal of Honor was just awesome. And moved on to Battlefield 1, 2, Battlefield Vietnam, and then Battlefield 4 came out, and that game was just all, I mean, we played the crap out of Battlefield 4. And then after Battlefield 4, what was it? Was it Battlefield 5 was the one, it was like World War I. It was okay. And then whatever Battlefield came after that was okay. And then I got into Call of Duty. Then the BRs started rolling out, and everybody was into the BRs. And I was playing Call of Duty Battle Royale. And then I just got stuck on it because I like the gameplay of Call of Duty. I like the mechanics of it. I felt it was faster paced. Oh, PUBG came out. PUBG Battle Royale came out first. That's when we started playing that. A bunch of buddies of mine. BF1 was your favorite multiplayer game. Yeah, we played PUBG. That's what it was. Yeah. Then we played Blackout from Call of Duty. And then we went back to PUBG. And then Warzone came out, and then it was just Warzone all from there. Played some Fortnite, but man, I just couldn't get into the building of that game. And I always felt like there was just some little kid on there talking trash, man. It's the worst. I still get on Fortnite every so often, and I hate it. Those sweaty little kids on there smashing my face with their aim assist on their Nintendo Switch. Did you ever play Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2? No, I never played campaign stuff, man. I always played like the online multiplayer stuff. Yeah, I wasn't a campaign type person. The only game that I played I played World of Warcraft for like 5 years. I got sucked into that crack game. I mean, that game sucks you in, bro, and you're in. There's a bat right there. It means the mosquitoes are coming out. Good old World of Warcraft. I spent so many hours on that game. Yeah, 5-year-old cussing you out on Fortnite. Is that what you're talking about? And or even the Call of Duty. Getting on the Call of Duty, what, the 5v5 matches, like those matches. What is it? I forgot what it's called. But you get into lobbies and those, man, it's just freaking bananas in the chat. Mason, I'm in at a pond behind my house. Yeah, the Call of Duty chat's like next level crazy. Yeah, search and destroy and all that stuff. Yeah. Multiplayer. It's called multiplayer. The multiplayer mode. That gets bananas. Well, fellas, I don't think we're going to catch anything tonight, man. I might catch some encephalitis from these mosquitoes, or I might get bit by a bat and get rabies or something, but yeah, those lobbies get bananas, man. It's crazy. I don't even turn on chat, man. I don't even talk to the people on my team. There's been some cool games. There's new Delta Force out. A buddy of mine tried to get me to play. And then I wanted to play the new Warhammer game. Looked cool. Ever used bread? I have, man, but it just falls off the hook. I don't know how to put it on there very good. I tried to use it to catch bluegill. It didn't work out very well. Well, it's getting dark. I don't know how much can you guys still see? Doesn't look like you guys can see very much left. And the mosquitoes are starting to bite me now too, so I think we're going to call it. I thought we'd catch at least one fish, man. I guess that's why it's called fishing, right? That's the saying. It's called fishing, not catching. Yeah, I've used all kinds of stuff. I've used bread, and then I bought those, what are they called? The little mini bites that you can buy that come in a jar. What's that stuff called? You get it at Walmart. It's like in a jar with some liquid. Smells terrible. They're called mini bites or something. I tried those. The bluegill here, and they didn't even want that garbage. I think I still have them. All right, we're gonna call it. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes now, so I don't think they're gonna be biting. And it's time. I think it's 9 o'clock. What's up, bro? I'm all done, man. I'm getting off now. Yeah, Seal. No worries, bro. Yeah. Well, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. I'll try, as long as it's not too hot and as long as it's not raining, I will be back on. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. Small critter called sandflies there. We call them no-see-ums. Let me see. I think we got some light. Here we go. We got some light. All right. I appreciate you guys watching, man. We'll be back on tomorrow. Probably I'll try to get on a little bit earlier as long as it's cooled off. And it's Friday, so we can fish longer. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. And we'll see you guys later. Thanks.